and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. In this video I have decided to show you my superior labour pen tool roll thingy, as I call it. It's a pen roll or a tool roll. Now this is something that I use as an everyday carry, so if I want to go out and I want to do some journaling or art or sketching on the go, then I can take this with me. But I also love it so much that I keep it open on my desk so that I can look at it all the time and also use the items that are inside it. Now this is a product that I wanted for years. I drooled over it and wished I could have it, and it was on my wish list for a couple of years. And then this year I was given some very generous money gifts for my birthday from various members of my family, so I took the plunge and I ordered it, and I'm so glad I did because I really love it. It comes in, I think, 4 different colours. You can get it in this colour, which is the natural. You can get it in a lovely warm red brown colour. You can get it in a dark brown colour and a black colour. I bought mine from the Namado store, which I link below. I think if you're in the UK and you want to order from Namado store now, there is a minimum spend due to the changes in the VAT collection in the UK that were recently made. So it's a bit more difficult shopping for smaller products, because anything that costs less than £135, the person selling it in the other country has to charge the VAT at point of sale and then send the money to the government of the UK, so they have to register to do that, so it is a process. So some shops obviously are not going to be able to do that. You can also get this from Bohm Kitchen in the USA. I've no idea because I haven't inquired whether or not they're VAT registered for the UK yet. I know some shops are, like Cheek Sparrow for example is now selling to the UK again with their journals, and I've got a couple of journals of theirs actually that I'm going to show in a future video. So this is the pen case. Sorry, that was a lot of talking. I'll get on and open it. So it's got this beautiful brass buckle, which is really nice and holds it really securely, and mine is stuffed. It is stuffed. So it opens up like this, so you have this flap that protects what you have inside the tool roll, which is really nice. It's got the logo here, beautiful stitching, it's beautifully stitched around the corners and very durable. Now one of the things that I really like about it is the fact that the pockets can take quite a lot of things. The way that they've stitched it is, rather than just taking the back piece of leather and then a flat piece of leather and stitching it, they've actually sort of curved up the leather so that it's larger than the back, which gives you a proper pouch, which, given how much I want to stuff in mine, is really useful. Now I really love colour pencil sketching, which is why I have so many colour pencils in here, and I like to have a nice variety of colours, so obviously I've chosen the ones that I like to use the most. And the reason I like carrying them in here is because if I have this on a table when I'm out and about, I can see easily all the colours, because the pencils, a lot of them, some of them are coloured all the way around, but if they're banging around in a traditional pencil case, it's quite hard. It takes time, that's all, to find the colours, and when you want to just quickly grab a colour, or you might want to just grab the pink, it's much easier to see them in here. So that's why I really like holding them in here. So the first 3 pockets are all full of pencils. That one's got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 in. That one seems like it has a few more. I think I've got over 30 pencils that I've fitted in here, and I know when I was looking to purchase this, I couldn't find any videos where people were storing coloured pencils like this, so I wasn't entirely sure how many I would be able to get in, but I can get over 30, and that's without using this pocket, which I have my watercolour supplies and other bits and pieces in. So those are all colour pencils, I don't need to show you those. In here I have my Queco brass sport pen, which I really love, it's my favourite pen, and I'm hoping to fix that to my journal. I think I mentioned that in an earlier video. I have some graphite drawing supplies, so I've got a graphite pencil, I think there should be 2, I've obviously took it out to use, but I have a mechanical pencil. This is a Faber-Castell one with the extendable eraser, which I find is really handy because I always have to erase things. And then that is a 4H pencil, that is a blending stump for blending pencil. This is a teeny tiny eraser, it's called the Mono Zero eraser by Tombow, and that has an extendable eraser as well. If I pull that one out and I push that one out, I wonder if you can see that it's much thinner. It's really great for pulling out highlights in hair and things like that. So I really like, and it will rub out colour pencil, not completely, but it will lighten it if you've made a mistake, which I frequently do. So that's my drawing supplies. I do have a ruler. This came in a scrawler box. I think it's made by, yeah, Derwent. So a lovely copper coloured ruler, really like that. I'm not currently subscribed to Scrawler Box, not because I don't like it, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I've subscribed twice. I subscribed for a while and got lots and lots of pens and pencils and supplies, and then I paused because I needed to use up a lot of what I had before purchasing more, and then I did a subscription again. I really enjoy doing the challenges that are in Scrawler Box, but I am currently on a pause from Scrawler Box because I've just got so many art supplies I need to use before I purchase any more. So the rest, oh, that's an eraser. That's just a piece of kneaded eraser which I keep in a little bit of glassine paper. Is it called glassine paper or vellum paper? I think it's called vellum paper. So that just keeps it clean while it's in my pencil case. And then I have my watercolours. So I've got 3 brushes here, 1, 2, 3. So they're various sizes. These 2 are from Rosemary and Co. That's quite a big one, a squirrel. They're hard to put back in. That's the only trouble with these brushes, because if you're not careful when you put them back in, you can splay out the hairs, which would damage them. So I have 3 watercolour brushes, and then I have my little palette, which is the pocket palette from arttoolkit.com. I will link them below. And these are so adorably cute and so small, so you know I can fit it in here absolutely no problem. It was getting a bit banged up, which is why I put it in this little case, because it was getting really banged up. I don't think it matters, but I quite like the look of it in the case. Who knows why. And in here I have quite a few different colours actually. I've got 18 colours in here. Not very much mixing space, but I will show you my solution to that in a future video. I just use laminated white card as extra mixing space because there's not very much here. Or you can buy, I think I have actually, some little mixing pans, but then they take up quite a lot of space in here. I do have a smaller version of this, if you can believe anything would be smaller than this, because this is already like small as a palm. It's like credit card sized, maybe just over, business card size would fit in here. So that's the kind of size. But they do one which is half the size. It's a tiny little cute one, so I will show you that in a future video. But yeah, I really like that. So there you go, that's all the contents in my travel superior labour toolkit. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.